Density altitude 2,600.
Cortland County Airport.
Automated weather observation 1-9er-3-4 Zulu weather wind 180 at 6 gusts 1-4 visibility 102,700 scattered 3,300 scattered ceiling 3,900 broken temperature 2-4 Celsius dew point 1-8 altimeter 2-9er-5 remark density altitude 2,600.
Cortland County Airport.
Automated weather observation 1-9er.
I got it the first time.
Oh.
Zulu
And for this, you can enter twice.
Yep.
Alright. Well, the pre-taxi check is... So before I go, do I say that we're taxiing the runway 24 or...
Yep.
Okay. So I should say that now.
Yeah, I mean,
Or...
it's not like set in stone. I mean, before you get too far away,
Okay.
just think about there might be other planes moving around, so you want to do that within reason. I mean, you don't have to do it before you start moving. You don't have to wait until you start moving either, though.
Okay. Cortland traffic, Cherokee 422 is taxiing runway 24, Cortland. Did I bring that down or leave it?
Cortland County
Pull
Air
back a little.
Traffic, that's a 97266, 2,500, 3 miles to the northeast, inbound for the straight in, runway 24 IFR, Cortland County Air Traffic.
Should I go or wait?
You can go.
Okay. There's no like path, right? I can go through there.
Yeah, you just want to try to get, you know,
Away.
yeah. Okay, so make your call before now. Right,
Oh.
did you
Yeah, I called already.
taxi into 24?
Yeah.
Jump to the road 11,000, jump to the road 11,000, 1 minute.
Okay, so today the wind is blowing from
That way.
that way, so keep turning. And you can get yourself a view of the whole traffic pattern. Keep coming. face like that. Keep turning. Right about it. Now you can see all final approach, and you got the whole thing.
Portland County area traffic, Cessna 97266, missed approach. 97266 Portland.
I didn't do that one.
What's that?
I didn't do this one.
Park and brake check?
Yeah.
That's the first thing you should do before you get very far away. You check them now, because we stopped.
Yeah.
But this would not be a good place to find out that the brakes didn't
Right.
work.
That would be bad.
What are you doing? No, that's ground steering.
Oh, okay.
We already did that.
Alright, we
Again,
already set
just-
that.
So here's your emergency checklist, Crystal.
Yeah.
Every flight you should take a look at one of the procedures on there, just for one to see what's on there. Here's your ABCCC right here,
Okay.
and then just to see, so you should be familiar, not necessarily like have it memorized, but know like, okay, if I have, if I think there's an electrical fire, what would I do? Okay, that's on the checklist. Boom.
Okay. Alright.
Where's your vacuum?
Circuit breaker. Flight instructions. Flight plan.
So we're just gonna do direct to Cortland. So
Sir.
twice.
Verify frequency. Belts. Other window. Door. Write down departure time.
Okay.
Are we gonna wait or are we gonna go? Or is the other plane not coming back or?
Oh, I don't care. Like,
Okay.
he's coming back or not. If he's not in the pattern, like, no, if you waited, you'd never take off,
Okay.
like in certain places.
Alright. And you said we're going straight?
Yeah, we'll go straight out.
So, departing 24.
Let's say there's the runway.
Right.
Straight out, Cortland.
Cortland traffic, Cherokee 422, departing runway 24, straight out Cortland.
Okay. Stops. Oh, go ahead.
Go.
Always look before you do that. Like,
Okay.
make sure you're really scoping it out. Okay.
Ready?
Okay, so crosswind corrections. So you're going to start
So,
with the yoke all the way into
All
the
the-
wind.
right there.
Yep. Okay, then as you accelerate, you're going to just slowly take this a little bit out. Keep that right rudder in there. Look way down the runway. There's 65. Pull it up. Pull it up. Find the horizon. And just try to keep that on the horizon and adjust your trim if you need to.
Uh, 46 Bravo, turning the right base for 14 at
Definitely don't want to go that way.
What's that?
Looks really dark.
Thick clouds. Okay, so what's the first thing you're looking for after takeoff?
Altitude?
Yep. 1000 AGL. What do you do there?
The,
Checklist.
yeah. Airspeed 100. Nope. Flaps verified. Landing lights off. Fuel pump off. Check pressure. Yeah.
day like today, when you do an emergency descent, normally your speed is limited by the red line, but today, as bumpy as it is, our speed's going to be limited by the yellow arc.
Okay.
Okay, so watch where you're going.
Yeah.
And make sure you're not getting too close to the clouds. Okay, now look at your RPM now. Close red line. So if you're going to level the plane out, make sure to pull your power back because it'll
Okay.
get right up to that red line. Okay, if we keep going straight ahead from Cortland, we typically run into Ithaca's airspace. So you need to head down in our valley down to the left. Up towards, well, Dryden Pond, Route 38. Alright, so let's climb up a little bit more, go up. We're going to go right up to the base of the clouds.
Okay.
To, remember, Crystal, we always climb with full power.
Full power?
Always full throttle. So let's climb up over here, sort of through this. Yeah. Throttle all the way forward.
Yep.
Aspenmakers traffic 422, let's get all jumpers coming out of the Aspenmakers Airport. All traffic East Coast and jumpers coming out, Aspenmakers.
Okay, let's level out here.
Okay.
this is sort of a real scenario. Like, let's say we got closed in, there's nowhere to go, but we can see down, so we want to come down. So let's go ahead, and you're gonna power back.
All the way?
Yep, just
All the
go
way.
nice and easy all the way back. And go fuel pump on.
First?
Yep. And now put it into a bank and then dive it down. So to watch your speed just to see, for this conditions, we don't want it to go above 140.
Okay.
So that gets us down pretty quick. Now we're below the cloud layer, so now level back out. Push your power back in.
All the way or just... No.
Yeah, you know, we can climb back up a little bit.
Okay.
So we'll try, yeah, so we're right here at the base of the clouds now, so don't go up in them. So now we're going to do an emergency descent with flaps. So pull the power back first to like 21. Okay, let's stay over the corner of the lake here.
Okay.
Let's make that our... So we're going to hold our altitude just to bleed off a little speed first. Okay, so now I want you to go power idle, full flap. Keep going, 2, 3. Now, look, I want you to see how much you're going to have to pitch it down to get to the... So we want about 100... See, right near the end of the white arc like that.
Okay.
I mean, it comes down pretty steep. Like you've got to be nose down a lot to get to not let your speed be slow. Okay, so let's line up with that road right there.
Okay.
We'll say like that's the runway, and then we would just continue on down and land. Okay, so let's go ahead and go around. So. Go around is full throttle, all the way full, all the way full, all the way.
It is.
One notch of flap down. Nope, nope, go back up. Pull, so just let it down one notch. Pull it up, pull the handle up. There you go. Climb attitude. And another notch of flap. Lots of rudder, good, and still climbing, get rid of all the flaps. Once we get to about 2,500, we'll turn around and head back up the valley the opposite way.
Okay.
climb up a little bit more. Okay.
Turn around.
Yep.
Alright.
So if you're leveling out, pull that power back, Crystal. You hear the engine really winding up?
Yeah.
So turn all the way back around the other way up the valley. Once we get past this little line here, we're going to climb up some more.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll start climbing now. So stay away from the terrain. You see how we're going towards the terrain a little bit? Stay more towards the middle. Up to the right more, like 30 degrees more that way. Okay, we're getting up to the bottom, so power back, level out, pitch power trim. Okay, so let's say we had an engine failure here.
Traffic, turning off from Victor Bravo.
So the first step is best glide speed. So just slightly below level and trim it. Nose up. So roll that wheel back. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Just keep the pitch about your cruise. Okay, so relax in the yoke. There's 80 about right. So we got airspeed, so best field.
Lots of them.
Anything over there? Which way's the wind coming from today?
South.
Right behind us. So
Right.
one of those fields looks like it's nice, like
Yeah.
almost like a runway right
Yep,
there.
one of
So
those.
we're gonna do that. Probably the one on this side is shorter. The middle looks like it might be corn. Okay. So now I'm turned towards it and I'm going that way and I'm good at 80. So cockpit check. So first, carb heat, mixture, fuel pump, throttle. Now we're trying something. Primer's locked, mags good. Switch tanks. Go ahead and switch over to left tank. Okay, doesn't start. So now it's an emergency. So 7700, push that and hold it. Do it.
Oh, you want to do it?
Boom. 120.15 is right up on top. So I'm going to get that out so we don't talk on that. Okay, so we're probably right over our emergency field, so you never want to lose sight of that. Actually, no, it's right here coming up. So we're just going to come over it and then it's probably circle around and land that way.
Okay.
Okay, so 7700. Now, I don't have time for the checklist, so I'm going to prevent fire. So I'm going to do the fuel valve off, and remind me to show you how to do that.
Okay.
Then I'm going to go mags off, master off, mixture back. Don't let your speed get too slow. God, see that wind's really holding us up.
It looked flat from the up above, but it's really hilly. Rolling.
Yep. So then we just climb out, and the last thing we would have done would have been door open. Okay, so we're gonna head back to Cortland. So you memorize those ABCs so you can do it that fast.
Okay.
So when you do ground, you've got to be able to do it fast like crazy without hesitating, or else you're never going to do it in the air. It's all kinds of stress. You're not going to remember it the same way. So on the ground, you got to be like boom, 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 boom. Okay, so headed back to Cortland, the first thing we want to do is listen to weather.
Right.
10, ceiling 2,300, broken 3,200, broken 3,900, overcast, temperature 2-3 Celsius, dew point 1-8, altimeter 2-9-5, remarks, density altitude 2,400.
So we just stop at pattern altitude here.
Okay.
Cortland County Airport.
Automated weather observation 2008 Zulu, weather, wind 170 at 10, gust 15, visibility 10, ceiling 2,300, broken 3,200, broken 3,000.
Okay, so we got the altimeter, we got the winds.
Temperature 2-3 Celsius, dew point.
Okay, now we're going to go through Cortland traffic. Cherokee 422 is 2 miles southwest inbound for 24 Cortland. So let's do a pre-landing check.
Where's that one? That one's... Is that on here?
Before landing check.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, up at altitude.
On. Goes off.
No.
Oh. Oh, car heat.
Cortland Cherokee 422, 40, left downwind, 24, Cortland.
Seatbelts. Wow.
Okay, abeam the end of the runway. Pull your power back.
Skinny Atlas traffic, Skyhawk 7969 Bravo is 9 miles to the east, inbound for landing, runway 10, Skinny Atlas.
So we are, we're going to do a crosswind landing, and it's gusty, so we're going to do less than full flaps. We're going to try only 25 flaps. So look where the runway is, 45 behind your shoulder.
Yep.
You got to get a notch of flaps in here. Power back to about 17. Cortland Cherokee 422 is left base 24, Cortland. Okay, and another notch of flaps on base. Level the wings just for a second. Final's clear. Cortland Cherokee 422 turning final, 24, full stop Cortland. Okay, so we're gonna do this is a forward or a side slip to a landing. So you're gonna bank into the wind and you're gonna take the rudder. I want you to stay on the controls with me.
Okay.
So we're gonna bank just enough to not drift that way or let the wind push us that way. And we're gonna use the rudder to keep the nose straight down the runway.
Okay.
So we're flying in like sideways. Okay, put your hand on the throttle. And power back all the way. And then we just work our feet enough to keep it straight, and we use our bank. And as we slow down, we touch, we keep turning the yoke into the wind. And then look way down the runway when you're trying to steer. If you look close, it'll be going all over. Keep that yoke into the wind. On the center.
You want me to call it clear?
Yep.
Cortland traffic, Cherokee 422 is clear of 24, Cortland.
Okay, and
Pump off. Off. Transponder, stand by. Flaps retract. Lean X. Good?
Yep. How do you hold the controls for the crosswind now?
This way?
Nope.
No?
Stop. You're looking way too close to the plane. That's why it's jiggling all around like that. Look down the distance. So, where's the wind coming from?
That way? Or no, that way?
Right.
Okay. So, this way.
Yeah. In and all the way. Okay, now try it. Do not ride the brakes when you taxi. Make sure you're not. Only pushing those if you have to. So now you can pick up the speed a little bit. You should be looking at that yellow center line like halfway between us and the end of the runway, at least. You'll find it a lot easier to control because you'll see, your brain will see the changes much more subtly. If you get going fast enough where you get squirrely like that, stop. Start over.
Okay.
Because that means you're behind the airplane and it can only get worse.
Where do you want it?
Just put it right on that T in front of the hangar.
Okay.
For those pylons.
Should it be facing this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just
this one or
go
that one?
that. Yeah, this one is that may be like pointed north. Slow it down. That way. But try to bring the nose right onto that center.
Parking brakes set. Throttle. Radios off.